Hey everyone, today I want to do another Booktuber shout out. I did one a few weeks ago for LGBTQ plus Booktubers, and today I'm going to be doing I'm going to share 5 women of color that I really enjoy here on Booktube. So let's get right into it. The first person I want to talk about is Rincey. If you're not familiar with her, she works for Book Riot and does do some videos for them, but she also has her own channel, Rincey Reads, and of course, as with everyone that I mentioned today, I will link her below. She, I believe, is second generation Pakistani American. If I'm incorrect, please feel free to correct me. I know she's at least second generation. I remember her talking about that, and I believe she's Pakistani American. I believe that's what she said. But like I said, if I'm wrong, please do correct me. But she reads widely. Because of her work in the industry, she is up on a lot of the new releases, and I really like her insight. She reads literary fiction, classics, nonfiction. I believe I've seen her talk about short story collections and that type of thing as well. Next is Tori from That Cozy Book Nook. She is a Black woman. She reads a lot of sci-fi and fantasy, as well as some contemporary and literary fiction. And I'm sure most of these people, most readers will at some point read other things besides their main things. So I'm trying to just mention their main genres that I know that they talk about. Tori is also a gamer, which is neat. I'm not a gamer, but it's neat to see a woman of color who's a gamer, and I believe she writes for a gaming blog or website in the gaming industry of some sort. Sorry for my lack of knowledge in that area. So yeah, Tori is a lot of fun. She is really sweet, and I was looking, the reason I was looking back was because I was trying to find this, which is the book that we will be buddy reading in September, Night Film by Marisha Pessel. I'm really looking forward to that. Yeah, so that's that. Michaela from the Bay Radley. We buddy read a book earlier in the year. I can't even remember what it was called. We did not care for it. Yeah, but it was a fun experience, even though we did not like the book. It was fun to be able to discuss it with her and get her take on the book, and I really learned a lot from that experience. She helped me think of things that I hadn't considered on my own. So yeah, you should definitely check out Michaela. She's very bubbly and fun and funny, and I haven't said what she reads, have I? I believe she reads a lot of fantasy and some contemporary and literary fiction type stuff. I know she loves her Kindle. She is a Kindle girl. Kindle girl. Okay. Next, Sadie from Sadie Ruin. I'm just kind of guessing her name is Sadie, but I honestly am not sure if she ever actually said on any of the videos I watched what her name is. But I'm just going to call her Sadie, because I like that name, and it's convenient. So, if I'm wrong, correct me. But Sadie has, I believe she started out on YouTube as like a knitting, crocheting, yarn, arts sort of YouTuber. And I believe that's what most of her subscribers watch her for. I don't do the textile craftiness, so I have not watched those videos, but she's recently started in the last several months doing booktube videos, and I really enjoy the way she discusses books. And she is First Nations, from Canada originally, but she is living in the States right now. And she reads a lot of nonfiction, and literary fiction, and I believe she reads some classics and a little bit of fantasy. And I believe that in one of the first videos of hers I watched, she said that she has her degree or her master's or something in anthropology, which is just interesting. And like I said, I just think she's a very interesting person to listen to and talk to. She seems very knowledgeable, which is fun. Yeah, so you should check her out. And finally, I want to mention Roxanne from Novel Sanctuary. She is Puerto Rican. She talks a lot about everything. She reads a lot of different types of books, YA and classics and literary fiction. I think she's read some nonfiction. I think she has I think she's trying to read one nonfiction book a month this year. I could be wrong. But yeah, I just think she's a fun person all around to watch, and I like listening to her speak a little Spanish sometimes. I don't know why. I'm from South Jersey, and I grew up with a lot of Puerto Ricans, so it feels just very familiar to listen to her talk, because she's got that Puerto Rican thing going on. Oh my gosh, that probably sounds terrible. I mean it in a very good way. Anyway, so I just really enjoy all these ladies, and like I said, I've heard about a lot of new books that I've never heard of from them before, and they're all very friendly, very, very kind people, regardless of how many subscribers they have or don't have or whatever, and I enjoy getting their opinions on books and bookish stuff and whatever's going on in their lives. Yeah, it's just been fun getting to know them here on Booktube. I tell you, one of these days I'm gonna learn how to get myself together and speak more coherently and stuff, maybe. Anyway, if I would really like to continue doing this, kind of marginalized group Booktuber Shoutout thing. I don't know, maybe every few weeks or once a month or something. So I did have some ideas for continuing. I'd really love to do a shout-out video for booktubers with mental health or mental illness issues. I have different lists here. I don't know if we have any booktubers that are neuroatypical, but that is one idea I had. I want to do booktubers that are fat positive. I want to do booktubers that are disabled, or I don't know what all the proper terminology is in the disabled community, but yeah. If you are familiar with that subject matter, feel free to reach out to me, because I think it would be great to lift voices of different types of booktubers who we can learn different things from. So let me know if you have a favorite booktuber of color that I did not mention, or if you are a booktuber of color. Let us know below so we can all check out your channel and support you, and we'd love to hear what you have to say. So, I will see you again soon. I need to do my summer haul video, which probably is going to end up to be at least 2 videos, and also I'm going to do a video for books that I hope to read before the end of 2017. because TBRs every month just mess me up. So anyway, hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you later.